This story takes place in 2003, where a boy named Mikey calls the control room from his house. He tells him that his mom, Abigail, has turned into a demon. He's scared of her. He's hiding under a cupboard while his mom searches for him all over the house. Mikey is terrified. Hearing all this, the police try to calm him down, telling him they'll be there soon and not to worry. The call gets disconnected, but Mikey is still extremely scared. From under the cupboard, he keeps watching everything. His mother, Abigail, is wandering around the house, yelling, "Where are you, Mikey? I was just joking. Come out, Mikey. We'll play together. We'll watch TV together. Come on out, Mikey." But Mikey doesn't come out. Seeing this, Abigail gets even angrier. Slowly, the demon inside her starts to take over completely. She screams, "Mikey, come out. Come out before something bad happens." Mikey is terrified, but what could he do? Somehow he tries to escape the house, but eventually Abigail finds him. Now Abigail is sitting with Mikey watching TV. The news reports that several people from the city have been missing for days. And recently a boy named Mikey has disappeared too. Then Naomi appears on the screen. She was Mikey's real mother. She pleads, "If anyone has seen my son Mikey, please let me know. I miss him so much." Hearing this, Mikey trembles with fear while Abigail laughs. But before anything else can happen, the police arrive at their house. Abigail tells Mikey, "Go hide and don't make a sound." She goes to the door to meet the officer. The cop asks, "Is everything all right inside?" Abigail replies, "Yes, everything's fine." But seeing her condition, the officer starts getting suspicious. He wants to check inside, but Abigail tries to stop him. Her refusal only makes the officer more certain that something is wrong. Finally, after insisting, Abigail is forced to let him inside. The cop goes inside, but Abigail has disappeared. Now he starts to suspect that something is wrong in this house. As he moves forward, he sees bloodstains everywhere, and Abigail is nowhere to be seen. He tells his partners that something's off and to come here right away. Before his colleagues can reach him, he hears a voice. "Will you play hide and seek with me? Come on, I'll hide, you find me." Hearing that makes the policeman a little scared. He yells, "Ma'am, don't joke with me. Otherwise I might have to kill you." But Abigail is roaming the whole house laughing. The cop searches for her and goes toward the basement. When he goes down, he finds not one, but many corpses. And then Abigail appears in front of him. She doesn't look human at all. She has become a demon. She attacks him. Somehow the policeman manages to get out of the basement. But Abigail wasn't going to let him go. She dragged him back into the basement. Who was this Abigail? What happened to her? Let's find out. The story takes us back 1 year. A year earlier, Abigail's father, John, and her mother, Charlotte, were getting divorced. As alimony, Charlotte demanded so much money from John that he had no idea how to pay. So he stole a statue from a museum and planned to sell it. He hoped to get enough money to give to his wife so he could be rid of her and keep both daughters, Abigail and Alice, with him. He called a friend and asked him to find out who would buy the statue. But as soon as his friend learned about the statue, he got frightened. He warned John that the statue in his hands was no ordinary statue. It was a demonic idol. He told him not to try to open it by any mistake, because if it's opened, the demon inside will come out. That demon only knows how to kill. Whoever frees it, the demon will first take over their body, make them its slave, and then kill people through them until that host's body becomes too weak. And as soon as this body becomes weak, the demon will kill it too and take over another body. John's friend is terrified. He tries to warn him, saying, "You live with your 2 daughters. Please don't open it." But John doesn't believe any of this. He hangs up the phone and makes the mistake of opening that statue. From it, a demon emerges and possesses John's body. But John was an old man. His body wasn't strong enough. That's when the demon's attention turns to Abigail. Finally, the demon possesses Abigail. And that very night, Abigail leaves her home. The next morning, when John wakes up, he doesn't remember anything. He calls his wife, but she doesn't know where Abigail is either. For several days, John and Charlotte searched for Abigail, but she's nowhere to be found. They had no idea that Abigail had already gone far away and was slowly falling completely under the demon's control. The demon, now appearing in John's form, comes to Abigail and tells her, "You have to kill people and find me a powerful body through which I can rule this world." At first, Abigail refuses. She cries and tries to fight the demon, but the demon threatens her, saying, "If you don't do what I say, I'll kill your sister." Abigail loved her sister Alice deeply, and to protect her, she obeys the demon. After that, Abigail starts killing people and searching for a suitable body for the demon. Remember that news report? The one saying that people had been disappearing from the city for days? That was the work of Abigail and the demon. Eventually, the demon chooses Mikey, and you already know the rest of the story. The story returns to the present. The police officer is dead, and Abigail is exhausted. She's crying, saying, "I don't want to kill anyone else. I don't want to do this anymore. Please forgive me. Mikey looks at Abigail and she apologizes to him too. She tells him, before the demon comes here, run away. Please just get out of here. After saying that, Abigail dies. But Mikey tries to escape from that house. But will Mikey be able to escape? Let's find out. A few hours later, the news comes on the radio that a boy named Mikey has reached the police station. Following him, a police team has arrived at the house where several dead bodies were found, including a woman named Abigail. The police suspect that Abigail is the one who killed all of them. John hears this news too, and deep down he blames himself for Abigail's condition. John also dies. The story then moves forward almost 20 years later. Now, the next scene of the movie takes us to a reporter named Jennifer, who is about to interview a special guest. This guest has written a famous book called Mommy Monster, and today she's here to talk about it. The guest is none other than Alice. Alice tells everyone that when she first heard about Abigail that she had killed so many people, she couldn't believe it. She never imagined her sister could do something like that. As far as Alice remembered, her sister was very sweet, very innocent, and loved her deeply. She couldn't understand what had happened to make her do such a thing. Alice explains that this tragic event is what inspired her to write the book. She completes the interview with Jennifer, but as we know, Jennifer was a cunning reporter who could do anything for higher TRP ratings. When Alice gets home and watches the interview, she realizes Jennifer completely twisted everything. Now it looks like Abigail was possessed by some evil spirit, which made her commit all those murders. Seeing this, Alice gets really angry. She talks to her boyfriend, upset and frustrated. Her boyfriend tries to calm her down and says, "I'll come over in a bit. Until then, finish watching the interview." Alice hangs up the call and continues watching. The interview also shows several other people, including Mikey's mother. In an interview from 2004, Mikey's mom said that although Mikey came back home, he started behaving very strangely. He wouldn't talk to her. In fact, he wouldn't talk to anyone. He just stayed locked up in his room and called her aunt. And whenever anyone asked him, "Who's your mother?" he would only say one name. "My mom is Abigail." Mikey's mother was in very bad condition. And after that, the doctor said that since Mikey had been with Abigail for so many days, he probably started seeing her as his own mother. Around the same time, John's friend was being interviewed, and he was telling everyone that all of this was John's fault. He said John had a statue, and I warned him not to open it. There's a demon inside that statue, but John didn't listen to me. He opened it anyway. And after that, the demon was released. And that's when all of this happened with Abigail. Alice felt really strange watching this interview. Since it was Halloween night, the interview was being broadcast on TV. But Alice had no idea that someone else was also watching that same interview. Who was it? A few minutes later, Alice received a phone call. And it wasn't from just anyone. It was from Abigail herself. Hearing her sister's voice, Alice was terrified. How is this possible? She thought, my sister is dead. Then who is this? Abigail told her, the demon made me do all this. I was innocent. Alice thought someone was playing a cruel prank on her and angrily hung up the phone. She didn't know what to think or what to do. Suddenly, the doorbell rang. From a distance, she could see a shadow. It looked like a child, maybe out trick-or-treating for Halloween. But when she got closer, she realized it wasn't a child at all. It was Mikey. Mikey has grown up now. Alice couldn't understand why he had come to see her. She told him gently, whatever my sister did, I'm sorry for it. But please, you should leave. Mikey said, my mom, Abigail, was innocent. She didn't do anything wrong. She only wanted to protect you. The demon told her that if she didn't do what it said, it would kill you. That's why my mom obeyed every order. But now that same demon is after me. It wants to possess my body, but I won't let it. I remember what Abigail told me. I'll fight it and protect you. Will you stay with me? Hearing Mikey say this terrified Alice. She told him to leave immediately. Before Mikey and Alice could talk any further, Mikey starts seeing that demon again. And the demon keeps saying to him, kill Alice. Kill her. But Mikey doesn't do it. He runs out of her house. Outside, Mikey is trembling in pain. And just then, Alice's boyfriend arrives. He sees Mikey outside the house, but it's already too late. The demon has completely taken control of Mikey. Mikey kills Alice's boyfriend and then runs away from there. The next day, the news spreads everywhere that Alice's boyfriend has been murdered. Jennifer also hears about it. She thinks, let's take advantage of this situation. She calls her assistant and says, call Mikey here. Alice gave an interview against him, so maybe he's taking revenge. I want to interview Mikey too. Bring him in. I'm coming to the studio. A little later, Jennifer arrives at the studio and finds it completely empty. Her assistant looks terrified. Jennifer asks, what happened? Her assistant replies, he's going to kill everyone. He's here. Who? Jennifer turns around, and Mikey is already there. Mikey has killed everyone in the studio, and now he's after Jennifer and her assistant. Mikey kills the assistant, but Jennifer manages to knock Mikey unconscious. She calls the police, but it's already too late. Mikey wakes up and reaches Jennifer again. Before he can kill her, Alice shows up. She tries to calm Mikey down, saying, "Everything will be fine. I'll stay with you." But by now, the demon has completely taken over Mikey. It commands him again, "Kill her." Mikey is about to kill Alice, but before he can do it, Jennifer shoots him dead. Mikey's body disappears, and for a moment, it seems like the demon has been destroyed too. But will that demon possess another body and spread terror again? I think there should definitely be a part 2 to this story. What do you think? Let me know in the comments section. Also, subscribe to this channel for more horror stories like this.